This is scary. This is how do I do this again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You should never skip streams. Then you ruin your habit, and then you're like, OMG, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna talk about? Why am I stuck in just chatting section? I hate this shit. I hate this. I hate everything. Feeling festive. Christmas/holiday, Nintendo, and video game music. Nintendo? They will sue me. Snowball Park. Super Mario 3D World. Really? This is pretty good. This is a good music. I like the chimes. Chimes are pretty good, sorry. Okay, I actually have to do this and go away to do my pre-New Year celebration preparations, because where I live we only celebrate New Year's and we don't celebrate Christmas. So, you know, all the fun I'm gonna be doing is today. And by all the fun, I mean eating a lot of tasty food. That's about it. That's all I'm excited about, okay? How do you do this again? Why am I so stressed about such an worthless issue? I should chill. This is nothing. Do your tier list and go do your shit, okay? Oh, I need to unpin this garbage. Unpin the message. Yay! Hi, Nero. Hi. How do we feeling? How do we feeling about New Year's? We've been having really good weather. A lot of snow. A lot of snow. Which is great. It was so freezy. The windows froze. You know, like patterns in the window when it's really, really cold. I haven't seen this shit in years and years. That's how warm winters were here. But now it's so cold. It's awesome. It also snowing almost every day. Oh, it's peak winter. Maybe like one of the last actually cold winters. That's how things are going. Oh man, I'm feeling good. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let's do this tier list and I'm gonna end because I'm busy yet again. Where is it? Where did it go? I made a tier list of every single game I played, which is not chronologically aligned here. Hold on, I'm gonna take my phone. Here is not snowing that much, but it's air. Air is cold? Ooh. That's fun, hold on. My calendar. Whoa, look at this year of streaming almost every month without any breaks at all. Except for this break that I took this week and last week. It's okay though, it's okay. December 2024. Oh! What? Do I see... Okay, this is Killer 7. I did stream on a January 2nd. I streamed Killer 7, huh? Okay, some of these games I was wrong about some of these games then. Am I satisfied with this tier list? No. Okay, let's do S tier. Really good live stream production. A tier. Okay. No. Good. B tier. Nah. Let's do meh. Then let's do this one. Garbage. I cannot spell. And these nuts. Not at all. Oh my god. Leitmotiv. Alright, I wanted to say. Ooh. What is it? Evolved? Question mark. Okay. Killer 7. The first game I played on January 2nd, and I finished it on January 2nd, which is interesting. It was part of me playing all the Suda games, Goichi Suda games, which is also played No More Heroes games, and another one, No More Hero games. This is No More Heroes 3, and I also played, yeah, here we go, 25th Sword and Flower, Sun and Rain. So there was Killer 7, 25th... Wait. Did I not play Flower, Sun and Rain this year? Whoa, false advertisement. I did not play Flower, Sun and Rain this year. Wrong. Okay, hold on. Wrong. Okay, Killer 7. Did I like this game? Nah. It wasn't a good game, that's for sure. It wasn't a good game, but it was very stylish. It didn't make much sense, even though it was connected to Flower, Sun, and Rain and the 24th Ward, I think, visual novel that Suda wrote. I keep thinking about it. People really like this game. Like, this game has such a cult following. The concept is really good. But the gameplay. It's also a shooter game, and for some reason I thought it has to be played with a controller instead of keyboard. That's kind of funny. How is it ended? The concept was good. It also was cut. I remember somebody told me that it was a much bigger game, but then they cut content from it, and then it became a way smaller game. I remember there was supposed to be a story part for every single character, but it wasn't implemented in the game itself, but it was hinted on. Whoa, productions fucking sucks, man. The tier list is going to be cool because I discovered your streams when you start streaming Akami, so I don't know what else you played before. Ooh, I have so many games. I played a lot of games this year. It's probably my most productive year in the sense how many games I finished. Huh. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about video games. I'm kind of happy. I love video games. I love playing video games. Anyway, Killer 7. It stays in meh, but it's a good experience. Like, it was game worth playing. It just wasn't a good game. Should it make it like this? Game worth playing, but not a good one. Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of games like this in the list. 25th Sword. 25th Sword. And then I played No More Heroes. Okay, 25th Sword. 25th Sword. 25th Sword is the direct continuation of a 24th Sword, other visual novel that Goichi Suda wrote. And this one was way worse. Okay, now we need a map list. Create row below, and we make it different color. We make it white. And we call it meh, because this is pretty meh. It was interesting. It had a lot of interesting concepts yet again. Also, recently I've been watching Mamoru Oshii's movies, and 25th Sword and 24th Sword and 25th Sword are both very remind me of Mamoru Oshii works, even though they're more on a nonsensical type of spectrum instead of like being very cool and very thoughtful and pondering deep quote-unquote concepts. Anyway, I liked it. I liked how it looked. It's probably the best looking Suda game ever, even though the art styles of Killer 7 and of 25th Sword, the silver case. Is it called 25th Sword, the silver case? I think it is. Hold on. Can I go on Steam? Okay, if I close it, you will not see it. Hold on, I'm gonna put my Steam out very quick to check. Updating Steam. Wow, thanks, man. What are we? This is pretty festive. Library, March, February, January. Oh, it was Killer 7 and 25th Sword. I can look here. Yeah, it's called 25th Sword, the silver case. It actually wasn't about silver case at all, huh? They also cut my guy with the turtle, whose name I forgot, from this game. I'm not satisfied with the 25th Sword. It stays in meh. Who cares? Next. No More Heroes 1. It's this one. Oh my god. All No More Heroes games were bad. That wasn't good at all. Okay. I think, for me, it goes No More Heroes, first one, Then No More Heroes third one, and No More Heroes second one was the worst one. It has the least content. All the content that it had was boring as fuck. Those games are all hack and slash games, but none of them are actually good hack and slash games like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta type games. But I didn't play them on a good, like, decent level to judge them in that way, maybe? Anyway, one of the ones that I like is No More Heroes. Game worth playing, but not a good one. No More Heroes. No More Heroes 2 is straight up garbage. Even though it did have like bunch of good ideas with the plot. Also, No More Heroes 1 probably has my favorite cast of characters, like set of enemies, set of bosses that you kill. Because the way those games work is that you kind of get like 10 assassins, 10 bosses that you have to kill in their own respective like stages. So, like, the concept of it is good. It's very fun. It's very stylish. Travis, he's literally me, Sylvia. You know what you know what I'm gonna say. But those are not good games, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. No More Heroes 3 is better than No More Heroes 2. It's an Undertale song. Damn. You were like the meme where the man is mining across all the saga. I have no idea what you're talking about, sorry. Damn. Sorry, Undertale music. I just turned on the random playlist on YouTube. I didn't know it's gonna have this. Yeah, it is Snowy from Undertale, yeah. I should replay Undertale. Maybe I should stream Undertale. Would this be fun? I think I forgot enough about Undertale to replay it on a decent level. Oh, and there was also another game in between No More Heroes 2 and 3. It was Travis Strikes Again, The Desperate Struggle, it called? No, it's No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle, and this one was called Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, which was kind of like a top-down... I don't even know what it was. Hack and slash top down? I don't... I also didn't like this one, but there was a person in my chat while I was playing this game who was telling me all the stages in Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes... Oh, Winter Sail, sorry. I got distracted. All the stages in that game... Hold on, I'm pulling out the headphone, the music distracting me. All the stages are based off Suda's like life in terms of him developing different games. So there was a stage that was like resembling his time working on like Killer 7 and blah blah blah. I think that was cool. But it's also not a good game at all. But it seems that it's played better in a co-op. So that's that. Let's put it in meh. Even though I do think it's way better than second No More Heroes game. Honestly, out of all Suda games that I played, the one that I enjoyed the most was this one, Flower, Sun and Rain, which I played in 2024. And also I really liked the 24th Ward, the visual novel. I think it had the most like cool concepts that wasn't very well written and explored, but just by the virtue of how cool they were, I think it's enough for me. Okay, what next? No More Heroes, No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes 3. I played it in March. Oh, really? Last No More Heroes, I played it on March 24th, and after that, I played Signalis. Signalis is really good. Signalis was probably the first game this year that was like incredible game. I went to see meme, a guy mining in very diamonds later, hope you understand now. Oh yeah, the one, yeah. Okay. I played Signalis. Signalis was incredible. Not only it's a good game, it's also a good story, and it's also like all the gameplay has value. It's kind of like survival Resident Evil 1 and 2 game type of game. It's cool, it's set in space, it's about dramatic lesbians, it's great. It's a great game. You should play it. Not only it was a great game, sorry. It also was really fun streams for me. I had so much fun playing it, and I think I was kind of on top of the plot, and I knew what's going on, and I don't know. I just had a lot of fun playing this. This is really good, and I actually recommend it. If you haven't played it, or haven't watched it, heard of it, watch my streams of it, lol, or play it yourself. Speak because of lesbians? I didn't say it, you said it. No, it's speak because it's a good game. Yeah, none of these games had lesbians, probably. I'll see then. Ooh. Yes, a person had been converted. Okay, Signalis. After Signalis, I played this one. 100x Resist. It's actually 1000x Resist. 1000x Resist was a very popular game from 2024. It's about a lot of things. It's about like this girl who got immune to the alien virus, cloning herself and traumatizing her own clones, but it's also about like generational trauma, and it uses a lot of cool sci-fi concepts. And it's not much as a game because it's basically a visual novel but in 3D space. I think the most disappointing part of this one was the lack of meaningful endings, even though at the end of it we were basically a god which could have unlimited amount of choices, but the ending was depending very little on how we would pick those choices. Typical choices matter game. It had a bunch of very, very interesting characters. I don't want to say it's a bad game, because it's not really a bad game. Let's put it in good for now. I don't know. It's definitely better than Killer 7 and No More Heroes, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it's like really, really good. I think it's definitely interesting. Okay, I think that's it about this one, huh? Oh, then I played Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I actually confused for a different game when I put it in this tier list, and I have to go back and replace it. Yeah, why did I play it? Because I read the news about China. I don't even remember the joke that was here. It was news about China exporting some minerals. Hold on, let's Google it. Which was predicted in Call of Duty China prediction. Surely this will tell me what it is, right? Strange but true, hold on, I see an article. Strange but true, 13 years ago, a game series had predicted severe US-China trade war in 2025. Where to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2? Yeah, that was a joke. Gamers are drawing eerie parallels between Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and current events. Nothing the game's 2025 storyline predicted a US-China trade conflict with recent tariffs mirroring the game's plot. Social media buzzes with comparison, especially the game's specific data aligning with present day tension. Wow. I was not expecting Call of Duty here. First of all, it was not a good game. It was not a good game. But it was a Call of Duty. it was a Call of Duty, and I played it. And I played a bunch of different shooting games after this. This was like I got a little taste of what those games like, and I was like, I need more. But it had guns. Wow. So, for a game to have guns means it's good. That's what you're saying? Killer 7 had guns, and it wasn't that good either. And even about Trade War, I don't think this game has a good plot. I don't think this game has good anything. It's very pro-American military, which I not enjoy, to be honest. I think it's alright. It's not great. There's probably better Call of Duties just from a gameplay standpoint. I don't know. I want to play more of Call of Duties, probably. Or not. It was also a very short game, so I enjoyed it. It was a game, that's for sure. Yeah, for real, I'm getting involved. It's okay, it's okay. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. Uh-oh, time to make enemies? I played Chrono Trigger, and I did not like it. It's gonna go too good to please masses, but I don't think it holds the reputation that people who played it in their childhood gives it. I think it's pretty typical JRPG, and maybe at the time it was revolutionary the way it was working, but I don't know. I don't think it's that good. I did play it pretty badly. The time traveling concept is pretty good. It has better characters and character development than most of the games that are like this, but I haven't played it, so it's kind of old, so it makes sense. I played it and I did not like it. I put in it good to please the masses, but I did not like it, and I don't think it deserves to be here. I would put it like in a meh tier. You know what? Fuck it. It's probably better than any games in a meh tier. Maybe we should go here. Game worth playing, but it's not a good one. And it is kinda good. It's probably as good as Killer 7. In that respect. Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger. Oh my god, I played it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 streams? Really? 8 streams of Chrono Trigger. Whole April was just Chrono Trigger. Then I played Corpse Party because... What? When am I playing Halo? Oh, in June. Okay. Corpse Party. Corpse Party. I played it for the sole nostalgia factor, and this game is just total garbage. It's absolutely worthless. It has 2 endings, and in both of those endings, bad and good one. In a good ending, you ban your sister, which is insane, and in bad ending, you kill your sister. I think that's what's going on. It has some interesting ideas here and there, but it's not that interesting. It is kinda iconic Japanese JRPG horror game, but I don't know. It's just not good. It just doesn't stand the test of time. It's just like so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. First time chat. Delete it. Here we go. Also, this game, when I played this game, I got into Gundam and I bought my first Gunpla. I remember. This was fun. Next. Corpse Party, Corpse Party, Corpse Party. Then I played Arctic Egg. This is just like a small indie game. It's okay. Can I just give like an okay row? I cannot do this anymore. Purple. No, hold on. Oh, we can do purple. Add row below. And we make this one purple. And we call it... Okay. And we put Arctic Eggs in here, and we put Chrono Trigger in here to be in a middle centrist opinion about Chrono Trigger. Isn't this okay? I don't think those games are okay. I think those games are bad, but you should play them if you're interested in them. You should play these games too if you're interested in them, but Arxicag is also kind of visual novel game-ish. It has a lot of dialogue, but all you do is just flip fried eggs. It's pretty good. It's set in post-apocalyptic world, and it's very short. Also, it was made in 2024, I think. I was playing 2024 games in here. Those two. Felvidec. Ooh, Felvidec is not good. Honestly, Felvidec is a medieval JRPG that is set in a fictional European country in like 13th or 14th century, and it was supposed to be kind of like a Disco Elysium-ish story, but it wasn't. It didn't have the scope, it didn't have the witty writing of Disco Elysium, it didn't have almost anything. I think the best part of it is how it looks. It looks beautiful. I wish the same person would make a similar game, but in much bigger score. It also had a bunch of interesting ideas, but because it's JRPG, I think it just kinda falls flat. I wonder if my expectation was not fulfilled, therefore I feel like it's not that good of a game. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. Neva. When did I play Neva? I think I played it in January or something. I do not remember when it was. I think I can check it out, hold on. YouTube. Where is my own channel? Hold on, water? Will it load? I doubt it. Will it? Is music still playing? Oh my god, it does. Hold on, I'm gonna check it from my PC. Oh, I don't want to hear myself, thank you. Hold on, let me check what music is playing. Ooh, it does play. I'm searching for Neva. Doo-doo. Oh, I played it after 25th Sword. Oh, this game is pure trash. This one is from creator of Gris. It's just horrible. It was awful. It was really bad. It had very primitive like platforming. It was beautiful, but it didn't have a point, or the point that it tried to give was like very surface level, or it was very ambiguous maybe. Like it wasn't very concrete for me to have to make any conclusion, which made me pissed off and feel like it wasn't for naught. This was like definitely the worst game I played for the whole year. It sucks. It wasn't great. Okay, here we go. Neva, Signalis, blah blah blah, Crunch Trigger, Felvidec. Halo. Oh yeah, then I started playing Halo. Oh yeah, Halo. I played Halo, Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo ODST. And the order was not that, but whatever. It's very fat Raven just sit here. Whoa, he's majestic. What a great bird, sorry. I played a lot of Halos. Oh, and I think I played it like a lot. I think one of the Halo streams was like 11-hour stream that I did. And I played all of them on a hard mode. And it was a very painful experience. But, okay, so the best Halo, it's not a hot take, is the first one. First Halo is like genuinely good. Even though it is clunky on the sides, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very nice experience. It was good. To be honest, I also enjoyed the campaign here the most. Halo 2 and Halo 3. Halo 2 is the one that I played in like remastered version that had all those fancy cutscenes and it had like some plot about Orbiter and shit, right? It really had a Halo arc. Yeah, yeah. But I still haven't played all of them, right? There is also Halo 4 and maybe something else? I do not remember. I hardly remember what was going on in Halo 2. Hold on, can I just go and like look at Halo 2? In my own votes, Chrono Trigger, so true, Halo. This is Halo 1, this is Halo 1, this is Halo 1. I played it like for 15 hours or something. Is this Halo 1? This is still Halo 1. 8-hour stream, damn. That's crazy. Okay, hold on, I'm muting this. How does Halo 2 looks? If I just see how it looks, I will feel much better about myself. Hold on. Oh, okay, this is Halo 2, but does Halo 2 had the cutscenes? I think Halo 2 was the one with the cutscenes, even though I did not play it in Enchanted Edition because my PC was shit. Huh. Okay, which Halo I remember? I remember... Nothing. Which one was the one that you stuck in a city? I think it was... Reach? What was ODST one? What was Halo 3? I have no recollection of any of those. I just completely erased them from my memory. I cannot even remember even part of a plot of any Halo besides Halo 1. Which Halo they let you play as an Orbiter, I do not remember. I remember you're like a space marine and you just go, you're John Master Chief and you go around and you kill people with your big guns. And sometimes you play as an Orbiter and sometimes you like kill everybody. Also, after first one, I remember they stopped being... they became like very linear and very combat driven. What is this one? Is this Reach or is this ODST? Okay, I'm sorry, I have to clear this up for myself. We're gonna go wiki it. You got saturated because so much Halo, lol. Exactly. Halo 2. I'm gonna read the plot very, very quickly. 2004, man. Gameplay, plot, synopsis. Halo 2 takes place in the 26th century. Humanity, under the auspices of United Nations Space Command UNCS, have developed faster than light space... What? Colonized numerous worlds? Okay, that tracks. Human world came under attack by collective alien races known as a Covenant. Oh, isn't in the second and third game all we do is try to save Cortana from the Flood and Forerunners? And Forerunners... Sorry, Halo spoilers. And Forerunners are like a people that forgot that there were people and they're like ancient civilization, and we're doing like a whole cycle again and again of violence, like Forerunners created Halo to kill themselves and something like this. This is a huge thing. I forgot all about it. Holy shit. The Covenant begins to, like, Covenant is not even the main threat here. And also they forgot all about Flood in like one of the last Halos, right? They didn't give a fuck about Flood anymore. This sucks. The Covenant begins to obliterate the humans with their superior numbers and technology after the human planet Reach is destroyed. Oh, so Reach is the one that they're like a team on a planet. Which one is the one in the city? I did not like Reach then, if it's the one that I'm thinking about. I think ODST is the one in the city, and this one I played the last one, and Reach is the one that was on the planet, and it was really like... This was like a very black and white one. It was very desaturated looking game. Before, like Halo 1 is very cartoony in a way. Like the Covenant aliens are all very funny and they make funny noises, and the game is very good looking in a way. Like it has bright colors and all that. The art direction is pretty good, but this one was like gray, and all the characters was like military dudes. I kind of remember this one. It had a lot of different characters as a main cast, and they all were dying one by one, but none of them really had any personality. I remember. Okay, so this one I don't like. Halo ODST I also don't like. I think Halo 3 is the one that I put on a K, and Halo 2 is the one that I also don't like. It may be a bit brain dead. I'm sorry, I can hardly remember what was happening. I think... This one, in this one they also met a woman, the Halsey woman, who was like... who abducted John Master Chief and made him a Master Chief, and we were protecting her here a bit. I remember this. I think I had a very painful like gameplay experience with ODST. And we were trapped in a city, and it had a side story that I very enjoyed, and I think it was like one of the best pieces of writing in Halo at all. But I wonder... Halo 2. You can shoot me, I will not tell you what Halo 2 was about. They do discover Halo, and they use Halo to kill some... I don't know. Like, I'm not even gonna try. Let it stay here, I don't remember what it's about, I'm sorry. This is... I putting it here with not wholeheartedly, you know? Not my whole soul isn't in it. I never heard about Halo ODST. I liked it. Well, it wasn't that good, but I liked it. Oh cool, I'll forget about the spoilers, sure. Okay, phew, we're done with Halo. This was painful. Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo ODST. Halo. Then I played this weird game called Garage Bed Dream Adventure. And it's more of an experience than a game. It was about... It's really hard to explain. It was kind of like... It's a visual novel, kinda. It's a RPG, and you play... And it's about how you go inside the brain of this mentally ill person to try to kind of heal them. And it's based off ideas that... Who had those ideas? I think it was either Freud or Kant, maybe? Who were like... This was heavily based off one of their writings, and it was pretty cool, even though I did not see a true ending up until now. I got it one ending that I did on stream, and it was... not satisfying ending. I should have went for a different ending, and it took very long time to finish this, even though it is... Okay, I need another row. And we're gonna call it row above, and we're gonna call it... Sure is an experience. And we're gonna make it blue. And this was sure as an experience. I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on it. Like, I like the concept, and I like everything about it, and the art direction is very cool, and it has pre-rendered backgrounds that you travel upon. It's a very cool game, but... I don't know, I would not recommend it to people, that's for sure. Oh, did we get to Akami? Garage? Oh yeah, we get to Akami. Okami in August. Ooh, this was a long time. Okami, 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 Okami. Okami was okay, right? It wasn't great, but it had a bunch of good concepts. I think some of the gameplay parts got repetitive. I don't think it was that good of a good idea to make it an open world, but maybe. Like, I was pretty bored of it till the end. I think the concepts are great, the visual direction and like visual design and 3D stuff that they figure out with this game is just incredible and it deserves all the praise. But I don't know. I think the plot wasn't that good. Even though I did enjoy that they went back in time into different Japanese historical periods and based a lot of enemies and a lot of designs on it. It's like just very well made game, but it's not a game that's that fun to play. Yet again, I was not playing it on a good to decent level, so maybe it's me problem. But it is like it's just very subjective tier list of the games I played, so it's probably not that important. It's definitely one of the better games in here. Maybe I think Chrono Trigger has way better writing than Okami. But Okami is good. It's a good game. It's not. It's just maybe we should put it in good. Maybe we should put it in good. Like this. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Everything gets better or worse when you compare it to something else. So here we go. That's the point of tier lists, right? To change your opinion. Hollow Knight. Remember when I streamed Hollow Knight before Silksong? Easily the best game ever. Thank God. Really good, highly recommend. Silksong, Game of the Year 2025, one of the best games I played this year. Really good game, just like incredible game. It is worse than first Hollow Knight for me, but it's good in a different ways. You know, those games, those are very good games, and I'm very excited for DLC. It's great. Garage Dream Adventure Land is a such random name. It is kind. Both just like incredible games. Look at them. Perfect, wonderful, 10 out of 10. I got so radicalized against Expedition 33 after after the Game Awards that Silksong is my game of the year. I will die for it. I would die on this hill for it. It's amazing. It's such a good game, such a good game. Anyway, yep, that was it. We just played Silksong for like 3 streams, and it wasn't that good of streams, but it is a good game. Yet again, I'm gonna repeat it 1,000 times. What a great game. What a great game, actually revolutionary in some. Just so well made, so beautiful, looks amazing. You can't believe it didn't get the best art direction at the Game Awards, but you know, people don't know shit. People don't know shit and they only want to give awards to French people, which I disapprove of. I think the only regard that Expedition 33 is better than Silksong is music. I don't think, like, Christopher Larkin is a great composer and what he did for Hollow Knight is amazing, and I think Hollow Knight music can rival the Expedition 33 music, but I think not Silksong. Silksong has some bangers, like Bellwater Song. Oh, the Carmelita soundtrack is so good. It's probably like my favorite song from all the games. I love it more than Green. I love it more than, you know, the final boss in Hollow Knight. But overall, I think Hollow Knight has a better music than Silksong. And Expedition 33 also has better music than Silksong. Yep, but that's the only one. The gameplay better than Silksong. The art direction better than Silksong. I think... Oh, also, I think narrative and like story is better in Expedition 33. But it's also not amazing. I really like choral chambers. Music? I'm trying to think of it. Hold on. Can we listen to it? I think we can. Wait, hold on. Tin, 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 tin. Coral Chambers OST. Can I? Is there chapters? Yeah, there are. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's good. I think it's good. I like it too. Even though it did piss me off doing this section in the game. I think it was like the last section that I stuck on, and I needed like a couple of days to go back and forth and do it a bunch of times. But I did it. I'm kind of itching to replay this game. It's just so fun and nice, and I'm so glad about DLC, and that's fun. That's nice. Anyway, we're gonna listen to Silksong soundtrack now. Next, in September, I played Silksong Hollow Knight on stream, and then I played Opus. How is this called? Opus the something. Oh, we can check it on Steam. Hold on. Opus, Echo of the Star Sun. So this game was like an adventure game, space exploration adventure game. It's kind of like Outer Wilds. And it wasn't that good. I think it tries to be very dramatic, and the main focus of it was on the dramatic writing in a space. Or maybe the music is too loud. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna make it a bit quieter. Dramatic writing in the space, and it had a lot of side stories, but I don't think it was good at all. I think the character was very poorly written, considering how it is. I think the main resolution is kind of stupid. I think the emotional moments are not deserved. Like, in games like this, where writing is the main point, having a bad writing is bad. Even though it was a beautiful game, and it did have some fun ideas. Nah, I have nothing else to say. I wonder. I think there's multiple games from the series called Opus something, and I don't know. Maybe we're gonna play? Opus was the game on space? In space. Yup, it was. Now that I think about it, Opus was like kinda like a bad Outer Wilds. Not to be too offensive. After Opus, whoa, September was a month where I played a lot of 2025 games. I played Silent Hill F, written by none other than Ryukishi 07, who's the author of Umineko, my favorite visual novel ever. Sure is an experience. I think it's a good one. I think it's a good category because it could be offensive, but it could also be not offensive. Let's switch places with those. I like it. No, I don't like it. I don't know how I feel about it. I think as an idea and as what it's about, it's pretty good, but the way it's delivered is pretty bad. And I saw other people play this game after I finished it, and somebody made a statement that maybe it was written in a completely different way how it's turned out to be in the end. And so now every time I think of this game, I'm thinking, oh, I wonder how initial script looked for this game before they butcher it to fit into more content for a game. I wonder how that worked. Because I think if you cut all the annoying parts... Ooh, it's a Clockwork Tower. Son. If you cut all the annoying parts from Silent Hill F, it could be very interesting and very enjoyable experience, but because of how daunting the gameplay was, I cannot recommend it, and I cannot speak good of it, even though I think it has so much potential and it's so beautiful and it has like a lot of good ideas, and the core of it is also very nice for this main character kinda like perceiving the world not in the way it is. And I think it's such a good way to direct a Silent Hill game compared to other Silent Hill games, when it's not like in a city, but city in a fall could be basically anything, and it's such a good reuse of those topics that they put in Silent Hill game to a Silent Hill game. Anyway, I don't know, I just really like it. I think, I cannot say I really like it, it's worth something, but it's not worth a lot. That's what I want to say. I need to play Umineko so much. Yeah, it's just 1 million words to read. Good luck with that. Yeah, I think Umineko is worth it. It has so much stuff, which is so good, and I don't know. Honestly, Silent Hill F was disappointing, but I think I would play like 10 or 20 games as disappointing as this one, just because Ryukishi wrote Umineko. Totally sane statement, by the way. Anyway, Silent Hill F, we played it in October, and then we played Look Outside, and I took a week break here, huh? Okay, Look Outside is a good game. You know what? Let's put it really good. It deserves it. It has great art direction. It's very unfortunate that in all of those indie game awards, Look Outside wasn't as celebrated as it is, because I thought it was such a fun and endearing experience, and it was like really good. And it was just overshadowed by every other big release and big game, like, you know, Silksong and Expedition 33. I think this game deserves a lot more credits that it's given. It's witty, it's fun, the writing in here, it's pretty good. It tangles a lot of interesting, cool concepts connected to like people interacting with unknown and in like person's want for knowledge, and it tells such a heartbreaking story with that one character. I don't know, it's just good. It's good. It's a good game. It has a lot of content. It's very interesting. I think the worst part of it is the gameplay, because it's also an RPG, turn-based RPG type of game, unfortunately, but I think you can break it, and it's not daunting the way like Chrono Trigger became daunting. It's just, I think it deserves your attention. If you want to play like a good horror game, here it is. It's right here. I'm very happy that I played it, and I'm very happy I played it on stream because, I don't know, the community for this game is pretty good too, I think. That's it. Now we are in November, where I played Moon RPG. Oh my god. This game is incredibly good, but playing it is just, it's impossible. It's so boring and it's so bad, but I keep thinking about ending of this game at nights like this. This game literally kept me awake for multiple days after I finished it. The ending of it is just so great, and it's so before its times, and it's so interesting, and it's so fun, and it's like, oh my god, it's just, but it's impossible to play. It's like so boring to play. I had such a bad time on stream trying to go through all of it, which I think a bit undermines its point, which was kind of like, oh, you want to play video games too much, but the actual thing you have to do is go outside and make this meaningful connection, not with video game characters, but with people. And it was really funny that right after I finished it, I played this patch. It's a remarkable game, and it deserves like all the credits. Let's put it inconspicuously right here, because all those games, I cannot recommend it. They're bad games, but they're really good experiences, and like, they're just, I don't know. I don't even know how to talk about them. Those are like games that you have to write essays about instead of just like talking about them and praising them. for I don't know. And sometimes when the game is bad and writing is bad, but just some one point of it is so good and it's so elevated, you feel so weird about praising it. Like, holy shit, did this game actually deserve it? I think it did. I think all of them did. I don't know. Let's make a different color now because it pisses me off that it's like this. Let's make this one white and like let's make this one like blue. Here we go. Rainbow colored. Aww. Dispatch. Dispatch is okay. I thought of it worse than it actually turned out to be. Still is not that great. Its game was a lot of public appeal, I would say. It's like it would be very palatable for a lot of different people, which is not good nor bad. It's just something that it is. It's okay. It's the most okay game that can ever be. I don't know. It has some interesting stuff in it, I guess. Some character designs are fun. There was some hot ladies which caused something. Right? Hot ladies? They do just give awards for hot ladies. It has good voice acting performances, right? I don't know. It's okay. I have nothing to say about it. It's okay. Z-A-T-O. 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 Straight into meh it goes. Nah. Straight into okay it goes. It's a visual novel about this girl. Spoilers for this game. It's a visual novel about a girl who's a product of Soviet Russian scientists' experiments, and the whole novel is basically her last moments before she's gonna inevitably die. And I don't know. I appreciate the concept of it. I appreciate it because it's actually written, and it's written better than Dispatch and probably Halo 3. It's written probably as good as this game. Like, those are two kinda well-written games. And I appreciate what it does with the character being just so... So it's a type of story that gives a character who we seem to perceive as to be good, quote-unquote, or worthy, quote-unquote, or like beautiful enough, quote-unquote, to give this character some sort of closure before they die. You know, those type of stories. It's kind of like Life is Strange. Like Life is Strange, one game is a whole game based off to give this girl who's destined, quote unquote, to die, to give her like some good before she dies, you know, and it makes it very sad. But in this story, the main character is so pitiful and has such a low self-esteem that all she wants before her death is like very simple, mundane things. And just for this little thing, just for this little quality, I think it's very, very interesting. Just, it's kind of like a twist on a concept, which I enjoy. But on the other hand, I don't think every single thing that happened in the game, in that story, is that good. It surely is written. Like, it's written. And it's a decent writing. And I enjoyed it. Also, it's made by a person who makes like those Vocaloid music videos, and some of those music videos are kind of connected into the story, and the story is about Soviet teenagers in the universe of Stalker or Roadside Picnic, you know, the book, or Stalker the movie, or Stalker the video game series. I should play those, by the way. I should write it down. I should play this. Hold on. Let me write it down. A second. Here we go. And in those music videos, a lot of concepts that were in those music videos are also came through this visual novel, which I found quite fascinating in a way. I think in the end of this year, I thought a lot of how authors and people who are write stuff love to do like self-referential stuff. And in some cases, like with Gundam, I've been really into Gundam and I've been watching a lot of Gundam, mostly Gundam that is written and directed by the original creator Yoshiyuki Tomino. And in Tomino stuff, he does a lot of self-referencing that... Ooh, I cannot talk with this in my ear. He does a lot of self-referencing, and when he himself does it in this big Gundam franchise, I think it's okay. And some of the self-referencing that he does kind of becomes a trope in the universe of Gundam. I don't know, like love triangles. They love putting love triangles in Gundam because of this original love triangle with Char, Lala, and Amuro, right? But when other people do it in the same universe, instead of endearing and like, oh, it's a self-reference kind of thingy, I found it weird and predatory and lazy. Like, there was a 2025 Gundam show called GQX, and GQX kind of reused the same concept, but they didn't do anything with it. They switched the genders, and instead of 2 guys, 1 girl, it became 2 girls and 1 guy. And none of these people had any personality or any character, and it was just very stupid and cheap and lazy and stupid again. And instead of creating and writing something good, they just use the same concept over and over again in a bad and like sloppy ways that creates very bad... It just reuses bad idea, and it kind of spoils the taste of the original show for me a bit. A show that I really, really like, and I think it's really, really good. I don't know. Oh, also, while I'm on self-referencing, I'm sorry, we're gonna talk about some random shit, I'm sorry. Please don't mind water. While I'm on self-referencing, the first ever game... Oh, I'm gonna say it the stream I'm gonna play that one game. Anyway, I'm gonna repeat it, it's okay. The first ever game I played on stream was Tsukihime. I played it in the end of 2022, so it's quite a while ago, right? So recently, Tsukihime is written by the same guy. His name is Natsu, who wrote Fate, and the last game he wrote was Mahotsukai no Yoru, Magician of the Night? Something like this? I don't know the English title. And one of the writings that this person did, Natsu, was a series of Ranobe called Garden of Sinners. If you read Garden of Sinners or watched the movie adaptations, which I did recently because I was ready to play this visual novel on stream, which I'm gonna play the next year. Please tune in. I'm going back to my roots and playing Natsu game. Here we go. Sorry. I watched the movies because I wanted to kind of like get ready. The movie set in the same universe of Tsukihime, and Mahotsukai no Yoru is a direct continuation of Tsukihime, so it's all very connected, and it's kind of a way for me to get to my roots and play another Natsu game. Anyway. Garden of Sinners movies reuse a lot of concepts from Tsukihime. I basically was watching Garden of Sinners movies, and every other movie I was like, oh shit, they had this concept in Tsukihime. And then I googled it. Even the name of a main character in Tsukihime is Shikitono, and the name of a main character in Garden of Sinners, Kara no Kyokai, called in Japanese, sorry. The name of the main character in Kara no Kyokai is Shikiragi, Shikishichi, you know? And both of these characters share similar traits, like their main ability, the eyes that see death. It's reused from Kara no Kyokai to Tsukihime. I think Kara no Kyokai was like the first ever book that Natsu wrote, and then he wrote Tsukihime. And both of those all of those first were Ranobe, and then Tsukihime become a visual novel, and Kara no Kyokai become this set of movies. I think it's like 10 movies that they made from Eranobe. It's pretty annoying, isn't it? It's a lot of... I'm speaking a lot, I'm sorry. And anyway, a lot of concepts was reused. And that's it. Or is it? Or is it? I'm gonna play Mahou Kai no Yoru next year after I finish Outer Wilds and Outer Wilds DLC. Please tune in. I have a lot to say. I have a lot more to say about it. I'm so excited. I made the whole presentation about what I think about Kara no Kyokai movies and my recollection of Tsukihime and what I think about Nasuverse and my ratings. Anyway, that's gonna be a thing. Please tune in. I'm done. Am I done? Outer Wilds. I did not finish it. I cannot judge it. Let's put it on Ron. No. I didn't finish it. I cannot judge it. Maybe the ending gonna be so good that all my struggle with the game, I just forget it, you know? It is a hard game. It is a hard game. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. Do I want to tease something else? In a big 2026, my president speech. In a big 2026, I promise to deliver a new Nero model. And I don't know. I wanna make new Nero model. I wanna do something else. I wanna do fun stuff. I wanna play more video games. I wanna stream more. I don't wanna stop streaming ever. I wanna stream until I'm 80 years old. I'm really happy that he streamed in the big 2025. I'm really happy that it's ending though. I'm really happy. I hope I'm gonna stream more in the big 2025. I want more people to watch me. I wanna do a lot of stuff. I wanna, I don't know. That's it. I can tell you which games we're gonna play in 2026. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy I was doing this. I'm very happy I can do this. I'm very happy I could just sit here and yap about video games for an hour. I'm really happy. I think, you know, I think it's good. I think what I'm doing is not that fun. Well, not fun. It's not that meaningful, but it's meaningful to me and helps me a lot. I like it a lot. Anyway, after Outer Wilds, we're playing Mahou Kai no Yoru, a visual novel, and we're gonna play it probably the whole entity of January. That's gonna be fun. Please tune in. I'm gonna play that. Then I'm gonna play Red Candle Games, which is Devotion, Detentions, and Nine Souls. Red Candle is a Taiwanese game developer, and they're really cool. I just wanted to play Nine Souls on stream, and I played some of their games before, so I'm kind of very excited about that, so tune in for that. And after that, we're actually gonna play real games. We're gonna play Prey, Dishonored 1, 2, and Death of an Outsider, Deathloop. We're gonna play a bunch of BioWare stuff, Star Wars Knights of Old Republic, Mass Effect games, Arkham games, and that's it for now. Oh, and also a big thing I want to do in 2026 is to play a lot of emulated PS1 and PS2 games. So I think the second half of the year gonna be full of emulating games. I mean, totally buying and owning video games, because that's what I do. I buy and own video games. Anyway. Sigh. Anything else? I don't know. I've actually been working a lot on Nero 2.0 model, and I still don't know what I want to do with it, and I'm nervous about it. I don't know. I don't think I can finish it in the first quarter of 2026, but I hope I can finish it in the second one. Yeah, I really happy to be doing this. Thank you for watching me. Thank you. I love you, but not in parasocial. Bye. Bye. Sorry for being weird today. I'm just happy. Sorry. Bye. Sorry for yelling too. Bye.